The fact that I can hear a cough from my neighbor right now in my apartment complex is alluring, considering how loud I am on the other side. So I'm just like, I don't want to know how much they can hear and how much I am just annoying everyone. This whole video is about how I cleared my acne. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. So my skin obviously is not perfect. Like, I still have some acne, which again is fine. I have like 2 pimples going on. But other than that, I am just acne free. And when I say acne free, I literally mean like cystic, hormonal, just like crazy, too much to handle acne on my face. Before we get started, must give a shout out to the brand I'm working for long term. I reached out to this brand because they are amazing. Karen Phytoplankton is the most healthiest and most purest form of omega-3. Get your full spectrum of ALA, DHA, and EPA all in one glass. Also over 75 nutrients, including B12. Would you rather have a nice glass of phytoplankton or risk getting mercury poisoning from fish? You still get obviously omega-3 from fish. There's nothing wrong with that, but fish get their omega-3 from phytoplankton to begin with, so why don't you just get this right away, the purest, cleanest form of it. So yes, cheers, and you can get my code. My subscribers are the only people that can get this deal. It is 20% off and free shipping if you use the code Sonia. Crazy deal. This stuff lasts you so long, since I will be talking about diet a lot in this video. Anyway, back to the video. If you all don't know, I have been struggling majorly like cystic acne for like the past 4 years. But yeah, I'm just so confused. I don't know what I just said there. That was just too much excitement right there in one sentence that I could not understand myself. So anyway, with that being said, so yeah, I'm just gonna go through my whole acne journey. So yeah, I got acne when I was 19 years old. That was when it first started. That's when the magic happened, you know what I'm saying? But okay, the thing is, I'll talk about my diet because my diet was complete trash when I was in high school. Like seriously, my diet in high school was freaking donut. Like freaking, it's so embarrassing. Like for lunch, I would have a freaking like 12-pack of donuts and a box of fruit roll-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bad. Never mind the partying and stuff. So that was very bad for my liver. I'm sure the food as well. So anyway, those occurrences happened in high school. And surprisingly, my acne wasn't bad at all. It wasn't horrible. I was one of those people where it's just like I was eating so bad, literally the same weight as I was in high school. Like I was so active. That was the only difference. So on the outside, it looks like I was super healthy and like, oh my gosh, she's like fit, she's toned, she has clear skin, she has everything going on. But really, my diet was complete trash. And now I'm literally the complete opposite. But anyway, that just shows that you're not a healthy person, even though you look healthy on the outside. You might be slim or have muscle tone and clear skin, but again, that doesn't mean that you're healthy. So anyway, I was about 19 when I was considering my health. I was like, okay, I'm a 19-year-old adult. So end of 19 years old. It was not only my first year of university, which was complete chaos, let me tell you. I don't even want to go there, but anyway, it was also the first year that I went plant-based. First for everything that year, you know what I'm saying? A lot of firsts. I shall not mention on camera. Just kidding. I went plant-based, like literally cold turkey, like full on. I did not do any research prior. I was just like, let's go. I was very into skincare, but I'm just like, your lifestyle and your reflection inside is literally going to show outside. So that's diet. And again, having a clean, amazing diet literally does show on the outside. So when I did go plant-based, literally towards the end of the year, again, 3 months in, I just started having like massive outbreaks all of a sudden. The thing is like, I didn't think it was to do with the diet. I'm just eating like fruits and vegetables. I was wondering like, what the heck is wrong with my body? I thought it was a purge. The thing is, the 3 months in, I felt amazing. I just couldn't understand why I had so much acne. Again, I just thought something was wrong with me as a person, not the diet. Obviously, I'm getting to the point where the diet was actually the issue. I went to a dermatologist for my first time and I got prescribed DIANE 35. So this DIANE 35, she is a beast, let me tell you. Like I just don't like birth control in general. Just because of the hormonal thing, it does play with your mood. It could be a good thing for people trying to control their mood, but if it does the opposite of what you want with your mood, it's not the greatest. So I was definitely a bit more moodier, which I did not like, and I'm sure my friends and family would not appreciate as well, and my boyfriend at the time. But anyway, that like literally cleared my acne within like a month. The DIANE 35 is great for that, but also it was getting like super pricey. It wasn't covered by any health insurance, so I was like paying 60 to 70 bucks a month. So I was on that for maybe like half a year. And the thing is too, since I was plant-based, but also it was my first year in university, I thought maybe it was just because of the stress during university that was the cause of my acne. So it's like I just started literally 2 new things at the same time, like with literally no waiting time in between. It's like I went to university and I went plant-based at the same time. So I'm like, I thought it was the university stress. Yeah, my acne cleared when I was on the DIANE 35, but I was like, okay, my hormones are messed up, it's getting expensive. So I got off of that, and then maybe like a few months later, which is the following year, so I was 20 at this point, that's when like my acne did come back towards the end of the year. And then basically during that time, I didn't want to go back to birth control, so I was looking at topical treatments. To the dermatologist again to see what they could do topically to my skin. So they recommended this like adapalene benzoyl peroxide concoction. I don't know if I can find the picture. I doubt I can, but I'll try to put it. That stuff literally burned my face so badly. Like it was horrible. I remember also trying to go to another doctor, my actual doctor, to ask for a prescription. They actually offered me antibiotics. I was on antibiotics for a while. And like obviously antibiotics in the long run, like they're not good in general, like period, unless if you were dying, like, and you really need them. Like you don't want to become antibiotic resistant. That's the thing too. It's like also animal products have so much antibiotics in it, so that's why the majority of antibiotics don't even work on patients nowadays, because they're antibiotic resistant. So the fact that I had to take antibiotics and I was vegan, I'm just like, what the heck, this is so counterproductive. So anyway, I was taking antibiotics and obviously they come back. They always come back. Even on Accutane, like I knew my acne was gonna come back. Like underlying, I'm just like, I knew it was the diet, there was something wrong, I just didn't know what it was. Because again, I didn't do any research going into this thing. So again, majority of ex-vegans legit never do any research when they're going vegan. Like, let's be real. Even though they claim to know everything, they don't. You know, including yours truly. Until I actually did do research almost 4 years into my vegan journey. Anyway, I'm getting there. So anyway, I went to my doctor. So yeah, the antibiotic thing did not work, and they gave me another topical treatment that I've tried. I literally cannot recall what it was. I think it also had benzoyl peroxide in it, because I tried it for like 1 or 2 days, and immediately like my face got so red, so irritated, and I was like, screw this. Like I paid like $80 for this thing, but I don't care. I'm throwing it out. I'm never using it again, which I didn't. Thank goodness, because it actually is so bad for your skin, and benzoyl peroxide in general is super bad for your skin over time. Like it might help your skin and acne temporarily in the moment, but literally it's going to backfire. I think it was like 21. This was also my second and final year of university. I was like, yeet, I'm getting out of here. But also I was very much so struggling still with acne. And then also I remember vividly getting recommended Accutane. This was the last time I saw my dermatologist before I like yeeted her. Because again, like at the end of the day, doctors and dermatologists, like they're just gonna want to try to prescribe you medication, whether it's topically, internally, orally, or yeah, again, Accutane. And again, I was not gonna go that route. The fact that I wanted to spend my life trying to be holistic and healthy, you know, and just have like the clear skin and body of my dreams, but also have the diet of my dreams. Like I just had this vision in my mind. I was just like, and again, I felt so good on the vegan diet. So I'm like, why am I again like experiencing this annoying thing? Because it's like I feel great, but my skin doesn't look great. So that also was the year, that summer, I tried the Nina and Randa's diet. Oh my god, that diet was a beep show. I just am not gonna swear, but I'm too lazy to edit in a beep noise if I do, so beep show. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, literally that diet was so bad. Like, okay, it was good if you want to lose weight. Like I literally lost like 15 pounds in a month. I kid you not. And also I didn't even count calories. I was eating literally until I was full. I was eating like gluten-free, literally no sugar. Like I wouldn't even eat fruit though. And like just high carb, low fat, no gluten. It was literally just greens. It was just greens, like a bit of salt, and that was it. I wouldn't consider it high glycemic at all though, considering I wouldn't even eat fruit, not even like berries or any sugar whatsoever. So that was a hardcore diet. I did again lose like 15 pounds a month, and you did eat until satiation, so you are full, so you're not like depriving your body of anything. That is a good thing, but it is a very, very boring diet and you will literally hate yourself for it. So that's why I don't recommend it to anyone, but I mean, like, whatever, if you want to try it at your own risk. I literally could only handle it for like 2 months, I think, and then I was like done because it didn't even fix my acne at all. Like, my acne just still stayed the same. So I was like, what is going on? I'm literally just trying all these different combinations of a plant-based diet and like none of it would work. But anyway, so this is moving on to the ripe age of 22. This was last year. So anyway, when I was 22, so basically I got off everything. No medication, nothing topical like that was prescribed from my doctor. I literally yeeted I don't know why I'm saying that. Kicked to the curb, my doctor, my dermatologist. Again, like, I knew this was a diet thing, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. 22 was a hard year of me just trying to do different diets. Literally did 7-day water fast. I tried enemas. I tried saltwater flushes. Like, I have videos of every single thing I've tried on my channel. I tried lysine. I tried different supplements. Like, literally, if you want to binge watch this Christmas, all of my annoying videos that I've tried, different things like aloe juice. I think I tried like everything when it comes to trying to solve acne and like not wanting medication. So anyway, we're getting much closer to my conclusion. Just basically at 22, I did move because I did drop out of university to go to audio engineering school. So I didn't spend too much time when it comes to like trying to figure out what is going on with my diet. Actually, no, never mind. I did. I did try a low FODMAP diet, like strict low FODMAP diet and vegan on top of that. So like that was hardcore stuff. Like the pain I had to endure trying to solve my own like issues, it was like crazy annoying, which again, I highly don't advise that. Obviously, I'm going to conclude it with that. So that basically concludes me to, again, this year, I thought I would have the grand idea of giving myself a birthday present of a naturopath, seeing a naturopath. If you all don't know, naturopaths are basically, they're like doctors, but they're more like holistic doctors. So they try to solve your problems and issues with herbs and plants, which I am all for. Like, I totally should have just worked in reverse and went to a naturopath first and then went to the doctor, dermatologist as a last resort. I think that should be it for everyone. Again, you have nothing to lose with a naturopathic doctor. It worked for me. Again, doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for you, but I can state, and I'm a very strong believer of acne, even eczema, like anything on the outside definitely has to do with diet. I mean, also hormones, genetics plays a role, but diet and the lifestyle can actually alter your hormones and genetics. So you actually aren't a victim completely or a slave to modern day medicine. Again, I'm definitely for, like, you know what I'm saying, getting tested for COVID, the vaccines. You know, I'm not like anti-modern day medicine, obviously, but I do recommend, instead of people just jumping to medication right away and be like, okay, I don't know what's wrong with me, doctor, solve my problems. How about you take matters into your own hands, try to eat as healthy as you can, and then maybe also see a naturopath, which was, again, the thing that worked for me. It's not the most cheapest, but at the end of the day, if you just go straight there and avoid all of the annoying like medication from the doctors and dermatologists that you have to spend on and waste money there anyway, and it's gonna come back. Most likely, I had a severe case of acne, mild cases of acne, like adolescent acne, hormonal things that goes away within like a short amount of time. But me, obviously, like, my acne started when I was 19 up till like, yeah, 23, which I am now. So clearly my hormones are gone. Your hormones, you stop getting hormonal acne around age at 19. That's when it stops. But 19's the peak. But anyway, so when I started seeing my naturopath, she literally was just like, yep, wow, we're gonna do this test, this test, this test. You might have this, you might have SIBO, which actually I thought I had SIBO. That's why I was doing the low FODMAP. And she actually recommended me do the low FODMAP until I can get my first test in. It took about a month to wait for my first test. And the first test I ever done was a SIBO breath test, because apparently a big thing for acne sufferers, they don't even know it, but they could have leaky gut, they could have IBS, they could have PCOS, and all of those have to do with diet and lifestyle for sure. SIBO was linked to so many things. Before I even went to the naturopath, I tried a low histamine diet and a low oxalate diet. So I tried everything as well as the low FODMAP diet. And I literally did those 3 diets in one diet at one point as well. And I was just like, oh my God, literally nothing's working. So I literally tried all the diets. But anyway, so once my SIBO breath test finally came, I came out negative SIBO, thank goodness, so I didn't have SIBO. SIBO is stemmed to so many underlying health issues. It's crazy. Then we also took a microbiome test to see where my stool was at. There's also an organic acids test. I didn't end up doing that because I didn't need it, thank goodness. But to be safe, I would say 3 tests you should get done. So the SIBO breath test, the organic acids test, and the stool test. Those literally will be all you need to check out what the heck is going on inside your microbiome, your gut. Gut health is so important, so yes, make sure you do that. But I think the organic acids test, I think that's to test out if you are like sensitive to histamines and oxalates, which is found in, like, for example, spinach is so high in oxalates, it's so bad, like in excess. A lot of spinach isn't good, so you might have gut issues if you eat too much spinach or even beans and lentils. I think that's what the organic acids, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, you could definitely do your own research, of course. Talk to your own naturopath. There we go. Yeah, so I didn't have to end up taking the organic acids. Basically, the SIBO breath test, we were good, and then the stool test, it showed my microbiome profile, I guess. So basically, I figured out, my naturopath figured out that I was super low in probiotics when she got the test back. Yes, so basically, I've been suffering for 4 years of my acne. My health was great. I donated blood, like my iron levels were good, like everything was just A1, you know what I'm saying? It was great. The only thing deficient in my diet was probiotics. And I'm like, what is going on? Because again, yeah, I noticed I was taking every single amino acid. I was having the whole range, this whole spectrum of like nutrients all across the board when I was on my plant-based diet. But when I started, like, I straight away, like, again, I wasn't a junk food vegan. I was just eating fruits and vegetables, eating so clean. I would still eat like cooked rice though, and like bread from time to time. Like, I wasn't that strict, and I wasn't eating only raw either. Like, I was eating pretty normal. So that's why I'm just like, okay, is it the excess carbs that were way too intense for my skin? But no, when it turned out I was deficient in probiotics, literally as soon as I started taking probiotics, within like that month of starting to take probiotics, my skin just like it, like, you know what I'm saying? It made one of those noises, first of all, whatever that was. But also, it just like, literally my acne just went away, like so fast as soon as I started taking probiotic. I took the HMF Intensive. That's the one she recommended to me. And then on top of that, I made my own organic coconut KEFIR. If you make your own at home KEFIR, that's actually the best because it's natural. It's just food. It's just coconut water you're drinking. So it's really good stuff. I can link that down below, as well as the Karen Phytoplankton, because you want the whole range of omega-3s also in your diet. Probiotics, omega-3s are so important just in anyone's diet, especially if you want a high immune system, like a really good immune system, just overall health and clear skin, of course. But yeah, so I can link all that down below if you want to start with that until you can make your own like coconut KEFIR, which is so much cheaper. You're only spending like $50 a month, if that, maybe $50 every 2 months. Like, literally this stuff lasts me so long. It's so cheap. Whereas like one pack of probiotics would be like $60 and that would only last you a month. It's not even as effective as making your own probiotic beverages or food at home. So I totally recommend making coconut KEFIR water. Very strong. I'm not going to say the taste is delightful because it's not, but it is really good for your skin, and again, maintaining weight and all that kind of stuff. And you sleep better, overall energy levels are good. So yes, anyway, that was my long spiel of a story. Oh my gosh, that was like a shipwreck. I honestly don't even know what I just said in this whole entire video, so like, I hope it made sense. I hope it gave you a good storyline of like what I've tried up till now, and then this is the final year that I again can say I'm acne free. Finally, I am just like I'm just so flabbergasted, I am discombobulated, I am just fractured, you know what I'm saying? From something, from my past, you know what I'm saying, experiences with dealing with the acne. It's been a very rough time. It's been a rough roller coaster of sorts. Yeah, a lot of swinging around, a lot of head spinning. I mean, this whole 4 years of trying to figure out what was wrong with my face, what was wrong with my gut. But yeah, so I literally could have cut the crap, went straight to a naturopath, got tested, literally get tests done. They are your best friend. Test. Get tests done, figure out what's wrong with your body, and then solve it right then and there, because you're not guessing, right? You're not constantly trying to self-diagnose yourself. Oh my God, Google, you know, like stop Googling. It's just, there's too much information out there. Meanwhile, sure, yeah, you can for sure try to figure out your health issues by yourself, but at the same time, it's very good to see a naturopath and try to get your issues done naturally, of course, but But honestly, save that money, buy some tests, get them done, know what's wrong with your body, what can change, and then you can get your acne solved so fast. Again, I will show pictures. Like, my acne was so cystic and it hurt. That's the end of the story. That's how I am acne free now. I'm very happy, very content with my skin. Of course, there'll be the odd breakouts, but I know what to do now. So yeah, I did the vegan diet right. The only thing I did not do was add in probiotics, and I'm flabbergasted how I did not think of that. But I'm not an ex-vegan. I did not pull a I shall not name anyone because you know who you are. Just kidding. But yeah, I will not pull any of those people. I will not pull a stunt that they did. They all clearly, you know what I'm saying, didn't get tests done. They tried to self-diagnose or tried to get maybe a naturopath to diagnose them without even getting tests done. So again, tests, and more tests. Get those tests done. Seriously. Don't take advice from anyone until you get tests done. Like, seriously. Anyway, talk to your medical professional. This is just me and my story and what worked for me, and I hope it can kind of, I don't know, give you some insight on what other possibilities might be the causation of your acne. Get help, get tests done, and you are good to go. You're golden. Get your acne out of the way really fast. Faster than I have ever done. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you're watching this. Please subscribe if you want to see more of me. I post every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video I post. All my social media links will be linked down below, as well as I'll link some probiotics down below, as well as the Karen Phytoplankton, of course. Subscribe to my second YouTube channel, so when I release music, it'll mean the world to me. And lots of virtual kisses and hugs. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, peace.